Yo, what's up, my friends? How you doing? It's your buddy Phil here. As you can see, my flight has been delayed, unfortunately. So we're not going to be starting the meeting at 1 anymore. We're going to be starting the meeting at 2. But before we start that meeting, I'm hoping that you guys do what you're supposed to do, which is your mock exam. Okay? Your mock exam can be found at the link that I sent you. I sent you a link last night. Make sure you hit that link, get started on the mock, and when we meet later, we'll be able to compare notes and see how well you did and go over the entire PMBOK Guide syllabus. Now, before we go over the PMBOK Guide syllabus, say hello to my little friend. Oh, not so little friend. Okay, so before we meet, folks, I want you to work on putting together some cards for our PMP study. What I mean by cards is get a note card, I think they're 6x3 or 6x4, one of those. Get a note card and divide it into 2. Or if you've got enough, you can just use one note card. On each card, whether you break it into 2 or whether you use just one, the front of the card needs to have the process. So develop project charter would be the first one. Develop project management plan would be another. On and on like that. And you could do it either by process group or by knowledge area, however you see fit. So when you're done with that, when you've got all of them by process on each note card, I want you to leave the back blank because we're going to start putting some information into those cards, okay? So you're going to have 49 of the cards. Each card is going to be a process in front and the back leave blank. Now at 1 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to send you guys a link to a video that I want you to watch, and I want you to have your note cards ready as you watch that video. You understand what I'm saying? So 49 note cards and the back left blank until you watch that video. Now when you watch that video, I want you to use that video as a guideline to fill in all the information you're going to be hearing from me for those 49 cards, all right? I'm telling you this because I know you've taken time out on Saturday to meet with me, and unexpectedly my flight has been delayed here. So I want you to make the most of the time so that when we meet, we're not going to spend 4 hours doing what you could have done on your own, watching this video and doing what I'm asking you, all right? So 49 processes, a note card for each one. And when you watch the video I send you at 1 p.m. Eastern, or should I say 3 p.m. Eastern, because you guys are taking your mock exam from 11 to 3, right? 11 a.m. Eastern to 3 p.m. Eastern. All right. So when I get done, or when you get done watching the video, you would have had 49 note cards. You would have had all the information at the back that I'm going to be sharing with you in that video. So I'll send you the video I'll send it to you at 3 p.m. In that way, it won't mess with your mock. You take your mock, and when you're done with the mock, you'll be able to watch this video that I'm putting out for you. You will not be able to watch the video until 3 p.m. Eastern, all right? So get started with your mock. As soon as I get on this flight, I'll see you on the other end, okay? You guys be good. Do what you need to do. I don't want to hear any namby-pamby excuses of I couldn't do the mock because that's not going to fly. So do what you need to do, all right? I'm going through a lot of effort to tell you this, you know, as I'm going to catch my flight now, hopefully within the next hour. So do what I'm asking. Take the mock exam, 4 hours, 200 questions, and get your 49 note cards. Fill them in, process name. Also, the number in the PMBOK guide would be helpful. So 4.1, develop project charter, 4.2, develop project management plan, on and on. You get what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm looking for you to do. No excuses. Let's get this done. I want to make some quality notes for you. All right, so we're going to make some quality notes. And by the time we're done, you'll have a system to study and regurgitate, redigest, if you will, all the stuff we've been talking about for the past 4 or 5 weeks, all right? Note card for each process. If you don't have a note card, use a sheet of paper or piece of paper. Make the piece of paper like 8.5 by 11, make it a quarter of an 8.5 by 11 if you do not have note cards. I mean, you still got time to go out to the store and grab a few note cards, okay? So why don't you do that? Grab the note cards and then look out for the video, but you have to do the note cards before you watch the video. Otherwise, you'll be doing both at the same time, which won't be good. Now, as you put your note cards together, you might want to put them in order. You want to arrange them, put them in order, like 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, or just do it by process group. You know, it's probably a good idea to do it by process group because my video is by process group. So why don't you do develop project charts on one side, identify stakeholders on the other, develop project management plan on the next card, right? And then plan scope management on the next, collect requirements on the next, define scope. You get what I'm saying? That's probably the best way to do it. If you do it that way, you'll be able to follow my video quite well. Okay? So we're doing the note cards by process group, develop project charter, 4.1, identify stakeholders, 13.1, then develop project management plan, 4.2, okay, then 5.1, then 5.2, then 5.3, on and on like that. Okay, I hope this makes sense to you. Make sure you understand the instructions before you start doing, okay? You might want to listen to the end, towards the end of this video again, so that you don't get lost, okay? We're going by process group. Process group, 4.1, 13.1, 4.2, 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, 5.4, then 6.1. You get what I'm saying? We're going into develop schedule, or plan schedule management rather, all the way to develop schedule, so on and so forth. All right, do it. Listen to the video again if you need further instructions, and I'll try to log into email when I'm on the flight. You guys have fun, and I'll see you later.